can help to open the pores to give kind of a deep cleansing action on the skin. And it's very, very different from these brush devices that are in the marketplace. Have we heard about these or seen these? Yeah. We typically don't try to mention the competitors by name. Just kidding. But what I will say is we've done a lot of comparative testing. And what you'll notice if you look closely at a lot of these brush devices is that it seems like it's doing a lot of cleansing by itself because it vibrates. It's very powerful, right? But that vibrating movement only happens at the base of those different bristles. When you get to the surface of the bristle, there actually isn't very much movement, if any movement at all. Which means the only cleansing that's happening is you brushing your skin with a brush. It's not the actual device. You compare that to LumiSpa. The LumiSpa is doing all of the work for you, right? All of the work about the cleansing and the treating is actually happening with the device itself. In fact, that's why we put a feedback mechanism, because if you push too hard, what does it do? Yeah, it gets mad at you, right? Stop pushing so hard, right? We had to work on that to figure out what was the right amount of pressure to cause that feedback to happen. What about if you move the device too fast? What happens? Same thing, right? We had to do a lot of testing to figure out, okay, what is too much movement on the skin to where they're not getting those full benefits, okay? The point is, with LumiSpa, it's doing all the work for you, unlike some of these other brush devices that exist in the marketplace. Okay, next slide. This I already briefly touched about, but maybe I'll just take one more minute. This took a lot of work because if we didn't have a cleanser that was thick enough, it wouldn't work, right? It would irritate the skin a little bit. It needs a little bit of cushion or protection. What if the cleanser is too thick? What happens? If it's too thick, the device and that rotating action doesn't get to stimulate the skin and provide those nice benefits that we're looking for. Oh, I pointed to the wrong picture. I'm sorry. But a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? You can see what's happening there. We couldn't have it too thick or too thin. The thickness had to be just right to be able to get that nice movement action on the skin, okay? Next slide. Oh my goodness. This is new. We update these numbers every year. Starting in about January, we go back and review stuff that applies to our anti-aging or our age-lock science. So we now have 32 total patents or pending that protect our formulas, our technologies, our innovations as it relates to age-lock and futuristic formulations, okay? Published scientific articles, these went up as well. Presentations, our scientists, they travel all around the world to present our science and our products. When they report back to us, what they always say is that all of these scientists, they want what we have. They want our products. They're amazed at the science that we do. Awards, they've gone up, scientific posters have gone up, and we have some incredible scientific plans this year to continue to increase these numbers and our scientific footprint in the world. Okay? Next slide. Oh, the future. I already talked about the future a little bit, right? Okay. Just a few more secrets. Just between us, right?
Close the door, don't let him out.
So, let's see. We are working on a fitness nutrition line. So, this is a line not just for sports people or for men that want to be big and bulky. Okay? We actually designed our fitness nutrition products for regular fitness enthusiasts. For people who want to be more active, or even for people who have never been active in their life and they're looking for something to help. I've tried the products. They're good. For me, I had better focus while I was working out or being active. I had better energy, and I have a lot of energy. And I recovered better after working out. So, we're working on a pre-workout product that you take before working out. It'll be a powdered mix-in. And a post-recovery protein shake. Okay, qué bueno. That's coming. What else are we working on? Oh, yeah. Oh, I probably can't answer all these questions, but.
Time frame.
Oh.
I only have one question.
Soon.
Good.
Great.
Perfect.
Also in Europe?
I can't guarantee
No,
anything.
no.
You'll have to talk to your leadership.
Yeah.
Will it come to you?
Soon.
But to convention,
When is convention?
October.
Oh, the big live one, the global.
Yeah.
I can't say.
No.
What else are we working on? Grove Eve. Did Joe already talk to you about Grove Eve?
Yeah.
Okay.
There?
So you know all the secrets about Grove Eve and what we're doing?
Yeah.
Not all, not all.
Well, we're working on that. But that's really exciting, right? Because you can grow plants faster, year-round, without pesticides and herbicides. So very clean, pure, high-quality plants, right? You can grow wheatgrass in 7 days. You can grow sprouts in 5 days. Because it's under this controlled lighting and controlled nutrients and controlled water. So you can control all of the variables that go into growing plants and being able to maximize the value that that plant can have. Imagine putting that in supplements or powders or shakes or mix-ins. That's coming. Joe, he's actually recently been tasked with leading the R&D developments at Grove Eve. We're excited about that. Okay. What else is coming? What else is coming, Josh?
Nutrion?
Oh, the LumiSpa accent. Have you heard about that? Yeah. I got more movie tickets for that. So, well, because we had to make sure that the vibration of the skin is just right. Because if it's too strong, you don't want to vibrate the skin. It's very, very delicate skin around the eye. So the accent, result-wise, we recently finished a clinical, and it's promising, but we have to kind of go through all the numbers and the data, but it's good. And we have a new formulation that goes with the accent. It's the True Face Idealize with ageLOC. And that's coming soon. We've actually already launched that in a few markets around the globe. I think it's been launched in
Australia,
Australia,
New Zealand,
New Zealand, Japan, I believe, Korea maybe, Hong Kong.
China.
So, that's coming. What else can I say? Ooh, gut health.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Joe already talked about that, okay. But gut health, it's important. Yeah. But a lot of times we think about gut with just nutrient absorption and digestion, but the gut can impact a lot more than just that. That's all I'm going to say. But Joe already covered that. Okay, good. What else did Joe cover?
Much more than you are.
Oh no!
Nutrion?
What else? What?
Grove Life Pack. What's that?
ageLOC Nutriol,
How do you know about Nutril?
because Joe told us.
Joe?
Yeah.
And he told us,
Nutriol, so a new shampoo,
yeah,
a new conditioner,
yeah.
No.
a new treatment. Well, she's giving me a hard time that Joe's sharing more, so I can't. Joe can't be out doing what I'm doing. We're working on that.
The Grow Big Life Pack, yeah.
Yeah. So some of the stuff that Joe is sharing, we don't have a final formulation for it. So, because the thing is, to be honest with you, what you should know is that there's a lot of discussion and changes that are happening that sometimes don't actually make it. And so we hate to overpromise and underdeliver, but what I want you to know is that we're going back and revisiting a lot of these products and how do we make LifePak better.